Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, teacher Durowell. That taught me the truth out of the Bible, and amongst other things, peace and salutations to the elect, scattered to all four corners of the earth, my fellow laborers who pushing this work and word in truth and sincerity all across the globe. Shalom. This is your brother Tamayat from the GMS Holland branch, coming back at you with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and I hope it is edifying. Yeah, man. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. The first video, this one, the first video. Yeah, man, you saw a brawl between Edomites, man. You see, and this brawl, if I'm correct, was over the toilet. You know, there was a line by the toilet, and yeah, Esau started to fight. You know, somebody was caught in the line or something happened, and they were they went AWOL. You know, they went crazy. You know, so yeah. Always like they used to say, it's always the same people, you know, but they always like to mock Jakes. But yeah, you see also over here that they are fighting for really things that doesn't make sense, man. And the second video, you saw a big line and they say GC saves, you know, waiting for the food stamps that didn't come. So there was a whole line up and they was waiting for the food, and yeah, we didn't see no Jake over there, you see. And another thing, you know, for the Akim, you have a lot of these I think, yeah, Lord willing, I'm gonna make a video about it. But you have also a lot of these AI videos. It was also Fox News. Also, you know, they try to frame Jake, and they make a lot of these AI videos to really basically show you that you know, a Jake woman and with the 7 children. It is all AI, man. You see. That Sora AI, I forget the name of Sora, I think, you know, and it just looks realistic, but when you really take a close look, there you're going to see that it is AI. So yeah, be mindful when you see these things that you really check it out if it is real. Even Fox News, you know, because they like to frame Jake, and when they was exposed for that, they immediately was like, it didn't say sorry, but it was like, yeah, oh, so yeah. Oh, we made a mistake, something like that. But yeah, they are only here to frame Jake, you know. But meanwhile, the things is not what it is, man. You see, these Edomites are really bashing each other's head in for stupid things. Let alone when the real hunger is gonna start to kick in, man. You see. So you see clearly can see that Babylon is falling, like you see also here in the video that I titled, you know, yeah, Babylon is falling and it can't get up, man. And that is basically what it is, man. It is the Lord is setting in motion the falling of Babylon, man. It is crumbling, and they are feeling it, you know, because of their leader, man. Because of their hatred for Jacob, this is happening now onto them, you see. And really, Jake is really basically killing, man. I see a lot of videos that Jake be like, I got my job, we still have food, and you know, and Jake is not marching anymore, king protest, and you know, try to be side in side with Esau, because now they see the real true colors of these people, man. You see. So Jake is good, man. Jake be like, nah, man, you know, we get it on our own. But yeah, this is basically what we see, man. Egypt is falling, and it can't get up, man. You see. So let me go to the scriptures. Bear with me. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 2. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight, everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. And yeah, you see it, man. They are fighting each other, man. You see, brother against brother. You know, see, nation against nation, and they are fighting each other, man. You see, and this is on a small scale, but this is going to happen on a very, very great scale, on a big scale. They're going to fight each other, man. And this is basically what you're seeing, man. You see, it is Esau against Esau, man. You see, so yeah, man. That is what we're seeing. So let me read further. Verse 3, And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to wizards. And this is basically what is happening also with the elites. They're asking for answers like, hey, can the idol save them? And also on a small scale, because when we go back to the video over here, what you see here, GC Creasy saves. You see? You see? GC Creasy saves, and that is also an idol, the this guy GC, who the world, who the world really in falsehood and really calls GC, because that it is what it is, really fraud. You see, because he has nothing to do with Yahweh Shai, man. This is a whole other deity. And you see, this is where they're running to, man. GC saves. But yeah, they ain't going to be saved, man. You see, that is what is going to happen, man. GC can do nothing, man. There is only one power, and that is the power of Israel, Yahweh, man. You see? And his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, man. That is the only one that is in power. There is no other God before them, man. You see? So, yeah, man, they're going to run to the idols and seek for these wizards, man. That is what they're doing. So, let's go back to the scriptures. Because for me, it was funny to see that, man. And this is what's happening, because they're the great hero who promised them everything, and they was glad. And I'm thinking that, yeah, this is gonna hurt really the so-called Negroes. That's why they was, but they are so stupid and foolish that it hurts them now, man. And it doesn't really affect Jake that much, because Jake knows how is resilient. Jake knows how to survive, man. You see, because these EBT snap, these benefits was really created for Esau in the beginning, for the farmers, and then Jake came in it, but it was created for them, you see. So and this is their hero, what they voted for, man. You see, to put the squeeze on Jake. That's why they did this, you see, because they like to see Jake suffer. But now this backfired to them, man. You see? So verse 4, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. And that Lord, we believe that is aka Nero 40 Trump, you see? Nero 47 Trump, you see? And a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord, the Lord of hosts. Yeah, Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies. He said that, man. It's the Lord, the creator of everything, man, who created the angels, who created everything, said that this is what he's doing now with Egypt, aka America, because this is America's spiritual Egypt. You see? It's also known in the Bible as Babylon the Great. That is America, man. So the Lord said that this is going to happen with them, man. You see? And that's why you see them standing in line, because there is no food anymore, almost, the lack of bread. There is no work anymore. So it's crumbling, man. And Babylon is falling. And this is a worldwide problem, because it is happening everywhere in the Western Hemisphere. Also over here, that there is no food anymore, work, no jobs. So Esau is in big problems, man. You see? And it's only going to get worse, man. It is only going to get worse. So let me jump down to verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. You see? So there is nothing anymore, man. There is no work. Everything is failing. AI is taking over. That is also what we see, that AI is really taking over these jobs. A lot of layoffs, in these big companies. And this was really, like we said, it was all by design. They did this by design. You see? And it started in 2020 when they really artificially broke down these moms and pop stores, so to bridge the gap between the middle class, that had to go. Really, the gap between rich and poor, because it is all about a total control that they are aiming for. You see? And that's why this is the result and the effects of 2020, man. And you know what I mean when I'm saying 2020. Then they started really to forward the agenda on a high, on a high level, man. That is really what they did, man. So we can see it, man. You see? So that's why we see, man. Egypt is falling. It's falling. You see? So I have also another video that I want to play, and that it goes hand to hand also with what we see over here, because also this is going to lead to civil unrest, and eventually there's going to be a civil war, and mainly in America, Babylon the Great. But this can also happen in Europe, because the same agenda is being rolled out everywhere, you see. So let me go to the video, bear with me.
Multiple senior Trump officials are now moving into military bases. Here's what we know. Multiple senior officials in the Trump administration have relocated to military bases in the Washington, D.C. area amid reported concerns for their personal safety, according to The Atlantic. Top Trump advisor Stephen Miller and his family recently moved into military housing after their neighbors in Arlington, Virginia protested their presence. The Millers have since listed their home for $3.75 million. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is residing in a government-owned residence in Joint Base Anacostia Bowling, a home typically used by the Coast Guard Commandant. A Department of Homeland Security spokesperson said Noem is, quote, paying fair market rent for the property. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth are both living on Fort McNair's General's Row near Buzzard Point. Rubio reportedly lives there alone, while his family remains in Florida. A Defense Department official said Hegseth pays around $4,655.70 per month for his residence. Army Secretary Daniel P. Driscoll has also moved into military housing at Joint Base Meyer-Henderson Hall, which he shares with Navy Secretary John Feeling. Feeling's Washington home was damaged in a fire earlier this year, according to congressional staff familiar with the matter. National Intelligence Director Tulsi Gabbard had also considered relocating to Fort McNair earlier in the year, though the plan did not move forward due to limited space, The Atlantic reported. While it is not uncommon for some defense and national security officials to reside in military housing, experts say it is unusual for so many senior civilian leaders to do so at the same time.
So you see it, man. So these high officials, they are moving to military bases, man. And why they do that? Because they are expecting that civil unrest that is about to come, and they also gonna be really haunted and persecuted by the people, because the mess that they are making. You see, so people gonna want their head. And that's why they feel it, and they have also, of course, inside information. But this is really, you can see that, hey, a lot of them, don't regard their nobles. As a matter of fact, let me go to the scriptures immediately. Bear with me. Because, hey, man, this is all biblical prophecy, and everything that we see in the scriptures, we filter in all the things that we see in the news. We are on our watch, and we see that, hey, this is all according to biblical prophecies, man. So this is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15. Let me see. Let me start with 5. Behold, said the Lord, Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. And this is all part of the Lord's agenda, man. You see? Because his agenda is going to be fulfilled, you see? Because these people think that they are in charge, and that they're going to perform the new world order. No, it is going to be the new world order of the Heavenly Father. The kingdom of heaven is going to be set here upon earth. But before, the Lord is going to, like he did with Egypt before, he going to send the plague, the sword, and everything to mess Babylon up, man. You see? For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And that is also something that we can see, man. The hurtful works are fulfilled here upon earth, man. It is the wickedness had exceedingly polluted the earth. You see? And that is something that we can see, man. You see, it is really multiplied. Matter of fact, let me go to that word, exceedingly. Bear with me. exceedingly, meaning exceedingly goes to extremely, to a great extent. You see, to the supply multiplied exceedingly. You see, so by great extent, to wickedness is really to a great extent. It is really exceedingly wicked upon the earth, man. You see, so. And the Lord said their hurtful works are fulfilled. So that means that all the wickedness, like the scripture said, their wickedness has reached into the ear of the Lord of Sabaoth, roughly paraphrased. And this is what is happening. You see, the Lord now he's making inquisition of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, and that means inquisition goes into investigation. He's being investigated, and that is what we see. Also, he's been exposed and he's being investigated for all the wickedness that he is pushing upon this earth, man. You see? Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And that is the Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You see? Because Esau, what he did with natives in America, he deleted like more than 100 million Native Americans on the soil. You see, and what the scripture said, man, let blood not defile the land. Numbers 34. You see, of the 35 and 34. Let blood, if blood defiled the land. You see, his blood the Lord's required, and Esau's blood the Lord is gonna require to cleanse the land. You see, that is gonna happen, man. Because Esau shed a lot of blood of our people, man, and also of the so-called Negroes, man, the southern tribe, man. So the Lord is making inquisition, and the Lord will hold his tongue no more, because now your punishment is upon you, man. You see, because matter of fact, let me get it real quick. This one, you see, Deuteronomy chapter 30, one of my favorite also, and verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. And it's not Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, persecuted us daily, constantly slandering us. You see what is happening, like I said, with AI and try to frame Jake, and especially now with the Trump regime. You see, because why? This is all part of the agenda to create that hate and that tension, race tension, that is going to lead to a civil war. And that's why they are hiding in these military bases, because the people want their head. You see, because they know that, so they're gonna hide, and they're gonna surround themselves with the military, man. You see, this is what they're doing. But also a lot of soldiers, they're also gonna turn against them. You see, so that's why Esau has his AI robots in place. Also, when that human defense is gonna fail, that he gonna be defended by his AI robots, man. You see, that is what he's preparing himself for, man. So yeah, man. So you see, the curses are being slowly but surely being put upon our enemies, man. You see, and Esau, yeah, he's lashing out now, man, going crazy, fighting each other, standing in the line for food. There is no food, lack of bread. These farmers, they losing rapidly. They losing everything. The crops are failing. They cannot sell soya beans anymore to China, because why? Your cruel leader Trump, he gave he gave it to Argentina, man. You see, now Argentina is making a lot of money, and we come to find out that that president is also a small head. And if I'm correct, some brothers put it on the group chat that he is related to what is his name? What is his name? I think Nathan. You know who I mean, man. You see, yeah, one of these guys, man. Salakia, I'm gonna look it up, and Yawara Dazar gonna put it on in the description, you know. But this is what it is, man. But yeah, I cannot post no links, so Salakia, you know. But maybe in the next video I can put it, because they pulled away the ability for me to post links, you know. Before I could post links, but Esau is petty, because yeah, you know, we know that we fire in the truth constantly, you know, on fire, and Esau don't like that. So what he's doing, he removed the ability for me to post these links, you know, because he asking for this and that, and yeah, I ain't gonna comply to that. That's why this is also something that the internet is also something that is gonna be something that is gonna go away. But Salakia, man, I don't wanna, you know, let me stay to the topic. But yeah, this is Second Ezra chapter 15, and let me see. Let me jump down for the time's sake also, because this is happening also. Verse 12, verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And this is talking about spiritual Egypt, man. That is America, man. You see? And the Lord is going to destroy it with plagues, man, like before, like he did with Egypt before, man. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall bring upon it. You see? And it is entering now these plagues, man. You see? They that till the ground shall mourn, for the seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. You see? And this is what we see in two. These farmers are crying wolf. You see? They fought for that cruel Lord, you know, because they thought that it's only going to affect Jake, but now it's affecting them, because the ones who really was working agriculture was the northern tribe, man, the so-called, you know, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, you know, the northern tribes, man. They was working the land, you see, for cheap labor, and Esau was profiting of that, man. But that is over, because why? Of his own greed, man. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. You see, woe unto the world, man. You see, matter of fact, they are, like the scripture said, these people are doomed. You see, because now it is over, man. Matter of fact, let me read this in the NLT, or in the GNT. Bear with me. Let me read it over here in the GNTA. Yeah, I got it. The book of Second Esdras. All these were very annoying, all this. Yeah, the book of Second Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 14. The world and the people in it are doomed. You see? Done. The people are doomed, man. The Lord said they are doomed, Salakia, man. All these, I hate it. You see? Verse 15, the war that will bring their destruction is very near. Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations. And this is also something that we can see, that the Lord is bringing these nations onto war. You see? The Lord is ready, man. And you see China, you see all these nations, you know, nuclear testing. Trump also now, I think like 36 years or something. Now they test the nuclear weapons. So they are gearing up for the great and dreadful day of the Lord, man, to fight, man. You see, the Lord is going to bring them together. He's gathering all these nations for the great battle of Armageddon, man. You see? Armageddon, man. The Lord is ready for that, man. So he bringing these nations together to do that, man. You see, so Esau is finished, man. You see, Esau, this whole kingdom is finished, man. All these nations, everything, it is done. You see, because prophecy is kicking in, man. The prophecy will be fulfilled by the Lord, man. You see, verse 16. there will be great political turmoil, and that is not what we're seeing. The tariffs, the shutdown of the politics, also over here in Europe. It's great political turmoil. The migrants that are brought in, people have the prices of grocery, everything's gone up. So the mirth is gone. People don't enjoy it anymore. People are feeling sad. People are losing it, man. You see. There will be great political turmoil, with one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government. And that is what we were seeing in the video, man. You see? So it become a time that they are gonna search for these leaders who put these laws and these rules into place, these draconian laws, these wicked laws. People are searching for them, gonna search for them, and mainly it's gonna be Egypt against Egypt. You see, they're gonna fight each other, man. You see, verse 17, there will no longer be free access to cities. Yeah, because when this start to kick off, then you're gonna have martial law. You see. So they're gonna enforce martial law that people cannot go nowhere anymore. Police, the military gonna parade the streets. You see, that's why they're also making that digital grid 50-minute city. So this is gonna fulfill all the prophecies, man. You see, they're gonna give you that harakma, man. They're gonna give you something under your skin. You see, that you can be tracked and traced constantly. You see. So, and that is the order that they're gonna bring. That's why they need this turmoil. You see, to create the peace, man. You see, because it is artificially been done by them. You see, but nobody gonna regard them or their nobles, man. The government, man. You see, people are gonna look for these people. That's why they're now hiding in military bases, because they expect that this is gonna kick off soon. You see, there will no longer be free access to the cities. You see, so that is what is going to happen, man. No more free access to the cities, man, because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror, and total confusion wherever people live. You see, and that is what is going to happen, man. You see, people going to lose it. They're going to go crazy, man. Driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions. You see, so this is what is going to happen, man. This is the days we entering, these days that this is going to happen, man. You see, that is going to be total chaos, man. People, they, like you saw on the video that I show you, that they was fighting for toilets and all that. People going to fight for everything, man. People, your so-called best friend and best neighbor, your friendly neighbor, is going to turn into a complete demon, really, man, when he's hungry, man. Then you're going to see who he really is, man. You see, and your women too, man. You see. It ain't gonna be you walk around free and you have access to everything. It's gonna be over. You're gonna search for a man to protect you in that day, man, because that is what is gonna happen. And mainly a man of the Lord, because he is gonna be shielded and guarded by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. You see, that is what it is, man. So yeah, man, you clearly can see it, man. So yeah, man, these people are true. You see, and the Lord is bringing in the he's putting the slowly but surely he put in the curses upon our enemies, man. Deuteronomy 30:7, man. You see, and that is what we witnessing, man. So yeah, man. So with that, I want to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Shalom.